Hi, I'm Glenn Boyer, equipment room manager here at Williams College in the athletic department. I'm starting my 34th year here at the college. 34 years ago I was interviewing actually for a security job here and finished second for that job, but became this police officer of the equipment room instead. Actually, my first day on the job was the Williams-Amherst football game. Coach Farley's first year as a head coach, and Williams upset Amherst that day. I'd like to think that I should be considered part of the success of Coach Farley's career here, seeing that was a big upset when Williams beat Amherst that year. I grew up in North Adams and played a lot of sports. Being a big sports fan, this job seemed quite appealing to me. Played high school baseball and basketball at Drury High School. I now live in Clarksburg, Mass. for the past 27 years with my wife Lisa, retired school teacher from the Clarksburg Elementary School. I have a daughter Erin and a daughter Megan, son-in-law Chase, grandson Reed, and family dog Tuka. Here we are in the Weston facility. I split time here during the fall between Weston and Coalfield. Down at Coalfield we operate the men's and women's soccer programs. Here in the fall we have football and field hockey. As you can see behind me, a big part of our job is the laundry operation here. We have the day-to-day practice gear that we issue the kids. There's a laundry loop, and they would loop their clothing on there. And they would have laundry bins provided in their locker rooms, and they need to throw those in there, and we get those washed overnight. We have 3 equipment rooms here at the college. As we said, Coalfield, Chandler, and the Weston Field facility. The hub of the operation is the Chandler equipment room, and we think we have like 15 teams out of there. And one of the reasons why Chandler is the hub of the operation is we have several teams that are operated in the fall and winter over there, and spring. We also have our shipping orders being sent there, and we handle the community at large and also run the PE operation out of there. One of the more unusual stories I have here over my years was the story with this infamous box. This box had been in the equipment room operation for over 40 years and never knew what it was all about. And Joe Doyle came down one day and was chit-chatting and wondered what it was sitting up there for. I said, I don't know, there's number 50 that's not being issued and I don't know the reason why. I even asked Coach Farley what the meaning behind this jersey was back then, and he didn't even know. He thought maybe someone had died in the war. Ben Wagner, a teammate of Mike Riley's, was looking to recognize Mike Riley in the East Football Legends program. Joe Doyle told Dick Quinn about these jerseys that were down in the equipment room, and Dick Quinn came down to look at them and realized that these jerseys looked like the models worn back in the early days when he was a teenager and watched football at Williams College. In the equipment room, we wanted to find out when number 50 was last worn, and we did some research and found out that it was Mike Riley's. Dick Quinn reached out to EAF alum Tim Layden of Sports Illustrated, and he ended up doing a fabulous 9-page story about Mike Riley. Tim's story, The Forgotten Hero, was recognized by Sports Illustrated as one of the top 60 stories in their 60-year anniversary. One of our duties in the equipment room is to work the sidelines of football games in anticipation of any breakdowns of equipment. It can get pretty hectic over there at times. When I came to work at Williams College, I was fortunate enough to work with my co-worker Dickie Cummings. He had been here maybe 3-4 years before I, and he was just one big gentle giant to work for and work with. My co-workers that I've worked here with, Dave Walsh, Jacqueline Candelette, and was fortunate enough to work the past 18 years with my dad. How can you beat that? Over the course of my time here, I've been fortunate enough to work under 3 athletic directors, legendary coaches, met thousands and thousands of tremendous student athletes here, and The excellence here is a standard not only in the classroom, but on the playing fields. Some magical moments, the Colin Vataha field goal, the Sawdust Bowl, Men's National Soccer Championship at Cole Field, jam-packed basketball games in the Chandler Gymnasium, the recent success of the Women's Soccer National Championships, the women's ice hockey team seeded fourth in winning the NESCAC Championship here. So many great moments. And people come to us for some of the craziest things. Sports Info's monopod is slipping and we got to tighten it up here. I think I got it. Let me put a little pressure on here. It's good.